you get down, you get down, yo. Saunders 256 here with the Captain America, right there, Captain America Pride. Can't stop the recording. I wanted to put my hat because, you know, it looks better. There we go, that's so much better. JT Snow in this bitch. Oh god, what's happened? Tons of shit's happened. I haven't been on since, what is this? It's 2/25, meaning February 25th. I just have not been making that many videos. I've been busy trying to find a job, which is a bitch. But, you know, that's how things go sometimes. What's been going on? A couple days ago, day before yesterday, I went to the Pepsi Center and I watched some wrestling matches, state championship wrestling matches, which were awesome. And the reason I was there was to hang out with my dad, but also my uncle and everything, so that was a lot of fun. Freaking A, man, that was good times, good shit. Also, the kid named Seth from a Lathe Head didn't win, but I think he lost 3-2, but he had a really, really good match. And that was the only kid from a Lathe Head, so all that Lathe Head pride. Not from a Lathe Head, but my dad's high school is a Lathe Head, so a lot of Lathe Head pride out there and did a really good job. Somebody from my high school apparently did well and got on the podium, which is sweet. I guess the second thing is that I'm still, like I said, still fucking looking for a job. It's a pain in the ass. And something that recently happened, let's see, like I said, it's February. It's 25th. So I'd say February 4th, I got a text from my boss saying don't come in. I was like, why? Why can't I come in? And she's like, well, we don't have any room for you. And I'm like, well, this is the end. She's like, you can check on the Golden Chamber of Commerce. I was like, well, okay. Thanks for everything, and hopefully I can use you as a reference, because that internship only lasted 2 months. It was pretty fun. And the people were there that were cool. Like, there's this one chick named, not Liz. I want to say Liz, but Liz is wrong. The fuck was her name? I don't remember her name. I can't even remember her name. That's bad. Very bad. Use some memory glue or something. You know, memory glue. But she was a very nice lady and she helped me. My main boss was cool, but when she had projects for me, she's like, oh, give me a press release. And I was like, alright, I got your press release. Why the fuck don't I have any feedback on that bitch? Bosses can do that sometimes. They can be like that, like, alright, give me a press release. Give me a brochure. I just made that. Why aren't I getting any feedback? And that's how you know it all goes downhill. There was something cool that was called AYP, but I didn't get really involved in that, and I choose not to go to it because my old boss is there and kind of don't want to see her. It wasn't that big of a deal, I guess. It affected me a little bit. I was, you know, volunteering and not getting paid. That's why I already took some hits right out of the gate. Oh, some really good news though is that I just got my diploma today in the email, and it's gonna look fucking sweet. And 7 hard years of school to get my bachelor's, so I'm just over goddamn excited about that. What else have I been up to? Been watching X-Men. I've been trying to, let's talk a little bit about, let's reverse a little bit. Reverse a little bit and talk about trying to catch up with The Walking Dead, because The Walking Dead is, I really love that show, and just a lot of good zombie oozing blood. Guts, more blood, more guts, more guns. Great character development. And it's just really bloody. If you haven't, I recommend reading the graphic novel. I got my friend Luke a graphic novel of The Walking Dead. Read that shit and tell me what you think. Because it's supposed to be really good. The show doesn't do what the graphic novel does. And remember, kids, graphic novels have pacing and comics have pacing. So pacing is a huge key with anything. I mean, even, you know, I'm doing a ton of reading and learning all about pacing. So graphic novels are good shit, and I wish I could find my friend he bought me this going away present, I guess, called By the Last Man, and I just hear it's one hell of a fucking graphic novel. So I really want to read that. In terms of reading, I just finished the Chronicles of The Martian Chronicles by Bradbury, and that was 2 weeks ago or so. And now I'm reading Garden of Eden by Ernest Hemingway, and you know, it's a really good book so far. What else is going on? Shit! Last night, the Avalanche, I was watching them in the third period, and they lose the Ducks. I don't hate the Ducks, like hate them, but they've been doing terrific, and I can see why. They beat us in overtime. Fucking Getzlaf. Ryan Getzlaf put one right past the goalie, Jean-Sebastien Giguère, or Jiggy as we call him. The Jigster. Jiggy didn't make a save whatsoever and just let the puck get past him. Got beat. The Avalanche took a bad penalty, and the Ducks were on the power play and they scored. So it's not good to do against the Ducks. I don't know what their power play is. Not good to do. For your sports nuts, Kansas barely beat, or not barely, but in overtime they beat Iowa State, the Cyclones. It was 108 something. And the Nuggets won tonight. If you're a Denver fan, which I am, go Nuggets. But it really just boils back down to the fact that I need to get a job. So does my brother. We're looking and trying to apply as many places as we can, but this economy blows donkey balls. Donkey nuts. And it's also cold as shit outside. In fact, let me tell you just how cold it is, so you know that if you're in Minnesota, you're freezing to death just like we are in Colorado. Colorado weather. Actually, Lakewood. No, Colorado will work. It is 23 degrees outside, which is frighteningly cold. Monday will be, which is today, it was a high of 39, it's going to be a low of 14. It's just going to keep getting worse. Ooh, Saturday! It's going to warm up. Another thing I wanted to talk about is, basically, I think it was, no, it was my 9th Magic tournament was on Friday, and it didn't go well again. I went 0-3. I won one game, but I didn't win the match. You gotta win the rounds. It just seems like new Magic right now, you need a deck that competes, and it's hard for me because I've been on the game for 8 or 9 years, and it's tough to compete, try to figure out what's going on with Magic. It's tough business, so just trying to get that all squared away. And I came back to it because I still think there's some strategic value in the game. I guess in closing news, as we approach the 10-minute mark, basically, Rage. I started playing Rage again, even though my save file somehow got deleted or some shit, but get to use my ultra great graphics card, and I'm running it at full settings, and it looks incredible, and the engine actually runs, and it doesn't like kind of stop because it can't keep up with the graphics card like my old card, which I gave to my brother. Been playing a little bit of LoL recently as well, not a lot, maybe 10 games total. I can see why everybody loves LoL. It's a blast to get into. I just hope I keep leveling so I can play with my friend. And then here's some shit. I've been playing SWTOR, and kind of mad because I joined the Sith, and I was just doing fine, and my friend's like, oh yeah, you should become a level 10. So I'm like, alright, I'll become a level 10. And I got to about a level 7, but I haven't played any more because I'm mad, because he's like, wait, you can't play with us. And I was like, why can't I play with you? And he's like, well, because you're Sith. You had to be Republic. I was like, what the fuck? You had to be Republic? Why the hell did nobody tell me this? So I'm kind of like angry about that. And then you got the fact that I was playing on Xbox Live. I was playing my season on Xbox Live with my friend, and I was beating him 41-0, and he blames it on lag, and then he gets all angry, and I'm like, cool the fuck down, you're just getting your ass kicked. And he's telling me all this bullshit, and I'm like, no, you're getting your ass kicked. You're being angry. And he's like, I want to restart. I'm like, fuck no, you don't get a restart. And so we got into a big old fight. I resolved that, and the other day or two, I was like, alright, fine, we'll play another game at your convenience. I really don't want to do that, because that wins mine. It's 41-0.5. I mean, I don't think you're going to come back from that. It's an ass kicking. Some other stuff. I've been listening to a really good gaming podcast called Drunken Gamers. It's pretty goddamn funny what they talk about. I don't want to spoil it, just I recommend watching it. New video games. I have no money, I'm broke. That's another thing, I'm broke. Shouldn't be telling you this, but I am broke. All my money went towards my compy. So being broke is fucking ghetto and sucks ass, but that's the way things work sometimes. Yeah. Alright, Hunters256 out. Thank you for all the YouTube fans that support me. Shout out to Spen if you're watching this. That was a really good conversation we had. Hope to have another good one. I'll try to keep updating you. Hopefully you can find a fucking job. Peace.